Good evening, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Thank you for joining. My name is Kelly Wentworth. I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Kennebunk, Maine. I want to thank you for joining me tonight. Hey, Melanie. Yay, you caught me live. How are you? Good to see you. Hi, Sharon. How are you? Good evening, Cynthia. How you ladies doing? Good to see you all. Hey, Kim. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you ladies are doing well. Are you ready for some stamping? I am doing great, Sharon. Thank you for asking. It's been a little crazy busy, but that seems to be the trend for me lately. So I'm just kind of going with it, you know? Okay, so you guys can see and hear me okay? Good to see you. Cynthia, how are you? How's things going? Okay, you guys I hope you can see and hear me okay? So, just a couple reminders. I cannot believe January is almost over, and that means we are just about halfway through Sale-a-bration, and we have some fantastic product in there that are available free with a minimum $50 purchase. We have $50 level and $100 level purchases. I have been highlighting those products. They are fantastic, and I'm continuing that tonight. But I do have a disclaimer. I do have to I do have to share something with you. It's like yesterday I was finishing up my class for tonight, and I realized that this is the last Tuesday of the month, and it's supposed to be mystery stamping. And I'm like, oh my God. It's like, where did this month go? So and I usually post my mystery stamping clue one on Sunday, and I never realized it till yesterday, Monday. So I've decided I'm going to do mystery stamping next week. So, and I actually have a really cool mystery stamping class next week, and you're actually going to make 2 cards with the recipe. So I really hope that you will join me next Tuesday night for mystery stamping, because you're going to get 2 for. You're going to get a 2 for 1, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I think you're going to really like the mystery stamping card, the class, and I'll give you a little hint. We are not even going to use designer series paper next week. So it's going to be ink, stamps, and paper. So I hope that you will join me for that. So I will post the card recipe on Sunday, and so you can stamp with me on Tuesday so you can prepare. Yeah, it's been crazy. It's just been really crazy. I've been on the go. I was out of the house today. I was out of the house yesterday. I've been helping my sister who fell after Christmas and broke her pelvis. So I've been trying to help with the dogs and walking the dogs and bringing her lunch. And it's just, there's just been a lot going on. And I don't know. I just was really thinking that, 2022 is going to be a good year, but it's just been crazy already. So hopefully it'll get better. It'll get better. So are you ready to do some stamping? I have a really fun class. First, I have to show you that what my daughter made. So I'm going to put the camera down. And so anyways, let me just finish what I was saying. So next week will be mystery stamping. I will post the clue number 1, the card recipe on Sunday. And I hope you will all stamp with me because you're going to make 2 cards. Again, we're almost through month number 1 of Sale-a-bration. And that means we only have one more month left, the month of February, and that's a short month. So if you have a wish list of some things that you want free out of the Sale-a-bration catalog, get your wish list going now. I have a host code here for the month of January, VE7PCXUT. And if you're placing an order and your order is under $150, I ask that you use that to help me out. But if your order is over $150, don't use it because you'll get the rewards yourself. But take advantage of free products. This is when Stampin' Up! Gives back. The other thing I just want to remind you of in the back of this catalog is the joining opportunity. During Sale-a-bration, we often have an extra bonus. Again, joining Stampin' Up! Is always the best deal in the catalog. For $99, you get to pick $125 worth of free worth of product of your choice, anything in any of our active catalogs. But right now, during Sale-a-bration, and only through February 28th, you can join Stampin' Up! For $99, pick your $125 as usual, but you can also pick any 2 stamp sets out of any of our catalogs for free. It doesn't matter the price. It's a great opportunity. You can make you can have a significant savings depending on which stamp set you choose. But we have some that are on the pricier side. So if there's something that you've been eyeing, this would be a great time to join. And you don't have to do videos. You don't have to do anything. You can be a hobby demo, a discount shopper. That's how we all start. And get your products at a discount. So it's a really good deal. So if you want more information on that, you can reach out and let me know. I'd be happy to help you out with that. So I want to show you what my daughter made for me, and she made this adorable calendar, and it stands up. You can see, really cute. And she used the paper that is in Sale-a-bration that I am going to be using tonight, and it's called Sunshine and Rainbows. And I'm going to tell you, if you love the rainbow set that's in the mini catalog, you are going to absolutely love this paper pack, and you can get this for free with a $50 order. So I have been playing with this for the last few days. I love the stamp set also, which I'm going to be playing with tonight, and I'm going to be playing with this even more. And I will have to share that when I first saw this set, which is this one right here with the dies, I wasn't sure I was going to get it at first. It was one of those that I have to think about it. But I have to say, I love this set. I'm going to show you some ways to use it tonight. I hope I can inspire you. If this has been on your list, or if you have this, let me know. Hey, Ann, how are you? But this is what I love about this set is it can be, you know, it's a very versatile set, so it can be for a lot of different occasions. It can be for a birthday, a hello, just a note to say hello, thank you, whatever way you want to use a rainbow. So I'm going to show you some card ideas using this bundle. If you buy it together, you save 10%. But yes, this calendar, I absolutely love it. I have it here on my my high table. I have my classes all yellowed out, and it's wicked cute in this paper. You are going to love this paper, guys. So let's get started. This over here. So the first card for tonight is this one. And this is using that free Sale-a-bration paper. Oh my gosh, I love this paper, guys. So let me show you the pack. I've been using it a lot, as you can see. Look at this one with the sun. Oh, love that. I'm going to be using that tonight. This one. I got a lot of little pieces here. Look at that, how pretty. Do any of you have this yet? Look at those stripes, polka dots, thin stripes. Look at that with the stars. Now, I want to show you. So this one right here, we have a new punch in our mini catalog called a cloud punch, and this punch will punch these out. Isn't that cool? So you have, this is in the mini catalog, this is in the Sale-a-bration catalog, but they coordinate. And then the other thing I wanted to show you was, there's another pack of, oh, this right here, these right here. This die that comes with the dies will cut these out. And you'll get individual pieces to make your rainbows if you wanted to just punch it out using the paper. What do you think? Isn't this cool? All right, do any of you have this paper? Whoops, let me find the back. Yet. Hold on, hold on. It is really happy paper, Ann. And to think that you can get it for free with a $50 order. And if you love the rainbow bundle, it's a must-have. Okay, so let me put this over here and we'll get started. This over here. So on this one, I use a piece of the DSP. I have a white layer, and this is crushed curry base. So let me put this over here so you can see that. Get my bone folder. I'm going to crease that down a little bit. Can you guys see okay? This seems to be a little off. Okay. And then we're going to put a 4 by 5 1/4 white on there. That will just layer right on there. Now you don't have to put the extra layer on if you don't want to. I just been having so much fun with this paper. And then I am going to use, so on this one I use these little rainbow ones here, and then when I did this rainbow I kind of mimicked the colors to do it. So I'm going to do this paper and I'm going to do slightly different colors. I'm going to show you how I made the rainbow. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put in this back side. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that pretty? I kind of hate to cover it up, but I wanted the other side with the suns. It is very happy paper. Get over there. Okay. And then I have these little strips. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you some others that I did. Now, what's funny about this set, okay, this bundle, okay, you would think that this die would cut these out once you build your rainbow, but it does not. So you fussy cut, but it's really easy to do. I'm going to show you how easy it is. So I've got some other ones here that I was kind of playing with different colors. And then this one right here, this arc right here has sayings that you can put over it. And then this one here has one that you can just do that design on. Hey Lisa, how are you? But look at the different color. I mean, it's so, if you love color, this is a fun bundle to play with. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I did that. And we're going to do some stamping. Let me get my little paper here so don't make a mess. And we're going to do, now it is a photopolymer, so you're going to have, and it does, if you use bright colors like I used Magenta Madness, it is going to put a little bit of a tint on it, but don't worry about it. It doesn't hurt the stamp at all. Okay, so we've got that one, and then we have the next one in line. There's actually 4 arcs that you'll have. Okay, so we are going to start. I've got so much stuff here. Hang on. And what I'm going to do is, my idea is to kind of go with the color of the rainbows that are in here. So I'm going to start with Pool Party on this one, okay? Because we're going to do these colors. So we'll just stick that there. So I'm going to start with Pool Party. I am so glad to see you, Lisa. How have you been? I'm glad you could join. So I've done this, and you know, I started with the big one to the small and the small one to the big. It really is a personal preference which way you want to go. I tend to go big to small, but you can kind of decide how you want to do it, okay? So we're just going to do, we'll do Pool Party. Okay. And then we're going to do, we can either do Flirty Flamingo or Petal Pink. I'm going to do Flirty Flamingo. Is that? Yeah, I'm going to do Flirty Flamingo, I think. Let me test that one. So that is the next one, which is arc number 2. Yeah, I think I'm going to do Flirty Flamingo on this one. And I'm going to stand up so my head doesn't get in the camera. But basically what you want to do is you want to line up the bottom. Just line up the bottom. And it should work pretty well. It gets very close. Not too bad. Okay, so those 2. Then we're going to go, the next one I'm going to do So Saffron. Oop. And we're going to go with the third one, which is this one right here. Lisa, have you been doing any stamping? Or crafting of some sort? Oh, that came out pretty good. And then the last one, the little one, we're going to do Magenta Madness. Okay. Okay. And again, you're going to line up the bottom. What do you think? Not too bad. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is, so on this one, while I have my ink pads out, let's do, I've got a piece of Pool Party here, and I wasn't sure, you know what I was going to do? I think I was going to actually try, because we're going to do, so if you look on this one, I have DSP under there, okay? And I'm going to do the same on this one. So we're going to probably do, like we will do, like we'll put a piece of that color, that's Pool Party. So we'll figure that out after. But I am going to get, I think I'm going to use Magenta Madness for my saying, and I'm going to try it on 2 different pieces here. No, maybe I'm going to do it on that one. And we're going to, and the words are, you make this world a better place. And we're just going to stamp that like right in the middle. You've been crafting? That's good. All right, so we're going to put this away for now. Okay, so back to the rainbow. So you would think, this is what I'm saying, is you would think that you could just use the die to do that, but you can't. So what you're going to do is we're going to get the snips. Excuse me. And you're just going to, it's really simple to cut. We're going to fussy cut it out. You're just going to leave a little bit of a white border. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like that. All right, and what I did here is, let me just get my little trimmer. What I have found on these rainbows is I just trim it on the bottom so it's kind of close, like that. Put that out of the way. And then I cut the inside out, and again leave a little bit of a white. And when you're fussy cutting, you turn the paper, not your scissors. Yeah, what do you think? And if you want to trim a little bit more off, we could do that. Make it a little bit more even. There you go. You like those colors, Melanie? Okay, so we're going to bring the card base back in. All right, and we're going to put, so the other thing I did is, let me get my, I'm going to use my Tailor Tag Punch to do some trimming. You can use a punch like this to do your, to flag, or if you don't have one, you can just cut up the middle and then side to side, okay? So we're gonna stick that down. Melanie, it's gonna be next week. It was supposed to be tonight, and I totally blitzed it. I never realized it until yesterday. And I always post the mystery stamping clue 1 on Sunday to give you guys time to prepare. And I don't know where, I guess I lost a week somewhere along the line. So we'll do it next week. And it's going to be fun. I've already made my cards. I've already done the recipe, and you're going to get 2 cards out of the recipe. So you'll see that in the card recipe. You'll need 2 card bases, and the way you're going to stamp, you're going to get 2 cards out of it. It's going to be fun. So I hope you join. Yeah, this is great for tags. Okay, and we're gonna bring that. We're gonna make that one a little bit shorter, and we'll stick that one just over that like that. Like that. And then what I did is we're gonna have this, trim that down. Now on this one, I don't know if you can you see this right here? So this is one of the dies. It's this one right here. This is really cool. And it cuts these pieces out so you can see what it looks like, and you can make it as wide as you want, because this part right here this is not a cutting edge. Okay, this is what cuts out, are these little rainbows right here. So we can do that one, but I was actually going to do this. I thought this would be pretty. So I'm gonna stick that on there. Okay. Like that. I love these colors. It just makes me so happy, these colors. And then we're going to just trim that off like that. And then I'm going to pop that up with dimensionals. Here we go. So how's everyone doing? Everyone doing okay? I know, aren't the colors pretty? I mean, this is what's really fun about this paper and this bundle, is you can have a lot of fun. If you love color, you can have a lot of fun with this. You can mix and match. You can make all these different rainbows and clouds, and I get to use all these colors that I don't typically use all the time. So we're going, there we go. So we'll just kind of stick that. So I think the magenta kind of pops it a little bit. Okay. And then the rainbow, I was thinking we would kind of stick in there, and I'm also going to pop this up. You guys see what I'm doing here? Almost done with these dimensionals, and I just like just kind of sticking that in like over there. So these dies are a lot of fun, and I'll show you the other ones, what they look like, what they do after. Okay, whoop. So again, just kind of sticking that like over there. And then what I used here is a little bit of twine. So this is the Baker's Twine Essential Pack, a must-have, a must-have in a craft room, because it has all the colors that you will need. And if you don't want to use ribbon, now I like to do double bows. So I'm going to do a double bow. You don't have to. And I don't want a very big bow. Fiddle with it here a little bit. Kind of play with it. It needs to be trimmed down. And then that would go over there. And I'll just use a glue dot for that. Oh, my glue dots are just about gone. And then I typically will just roll it into a little ball. Like that there. Yeah, the magenta I think really pops it. So so all I did was just kind of change up the paper and then match my rainbow to the DSP a little bit. What do you think? Isn't that cute? And I have a few of those. I love this, what that die does. You can just accent, you can put it down the whole side of your layer. You can make it a border underneath or on top. You could do the side like I did. There's a lot of different ways to use that die. Hi Leslie, how are you? Thank you for joining. Yeah, I love this because, you know, this paper's so fun. And then you can just kind of match it. And I love this one too. Aren't those pretty? And then for the inside, let's do an inside on that. Where's my inside piece? Hang on. Oh, right here. So, you could do Sending You a Rainbow of Happiness, which I have. So this right here, this stamp right here matches this second layer, the second arch. Do you see that? And then this stamp right here matches the third smallest. So you can play with those, and I'm going to show you that on another card. But I'm going to do, because I'm using the magenta, we'll bring that back in. And then this one, this one says a little something to brighten your day. We could go do that one in the middle. And I think I will do Pool Party. Now you don't have to do this. And the other thing you could do is you could do rainbows down in the corner as well. But if you like color, this is a lot of fun. And then we'll just stick that down. There. What do you think? Pretty? Okay, we'll do another card. If you like color, you'll have a lot of fun with this set. So, yes, you could put, oh, that's the other thing. So on this one, I used these, which are playing with pattern resin dots, and you could also use that. I thought these matched really well also, so we could do some yellow. We could, let's see, there. You could do some frosted ones, like Leslie said. There's lots of options. But these have been, I couldn't believe that these were still in the book. These were in the annual catalog. Thank you, Melanie. So much fun. And so bright and cheery. Okay, you ready for another one? Okay, so this one, a little different, and so I'm going to show you how I did this here. Okay, so this one, I'm using Coastal Cabana, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, so your basic layer. And then I'm going to do basic white, and that's 4 by 5 1/4. I love using these different colors because I don't use these colors a lot, and they're so pretty. And then I have a piece of that DSP, and this measures 2 by 5 1/4, and we're going to put that right down at the bottom. This is I love this side too. That'll fit right on there. Whoop, there we go. Whoa. Hang on. Okay. All right. So then, so when you use this die, okay? When you use this die, this is what it looks like when you cut it out. So what you could do is, what I did is I did a bunch of different colors. So I did the Blushing Bride and the So Saffron and Pool Party, Granny Apple Green. I mean, all these different colors. And then you can make your own rainbows. But if you do it on white, then you have the negative. You can still use that as well. So don't throw out your negatives necessarily. You may want to use them, because I was playing and I thought, well, this would be fun to kind of stick I love this bright sunny paper. We'll put this like right behind it, and I'm going to trim that down a little bit so we don't need it. I'm going to make sure that we only need it where the rainbow is, so yeah, like that, and let that pop. Isn't that cool? So then I just glued around, well, before I glue it, I want to stamp. And on this one, I did You Make Me Happy. So let me get that stamp. And then we're going to use bring back the Magenta Madness. And then just stamp underneath. Love this color, it just pops. I would recommend when you use Magenta Madness or Real Red, or, you know, especially on the photopolymer, you know, clean your stamps right away so they don't stain. I mean, the staining doesn't do anything to them. But what we're going to do now is we're going to glue that behind that like that and let that pop. Isn't that cute? Sharon, do you have this set yet? Get a wipey. I've got glue on my hands here. I'm getting a little tickle. I don't know if I'm coming down with something. There we go. All right, and we're going to pop that up as well. So we'll bring in a brand new pack here. Leslie, where are you from? Are you local? So you pop that up, bring that in, and then just kind of put that over that like that. And then I was thinking, well, I'd like to put like a little bow there, and I did have the Magenta Madness ribbon. I think this is retired. I think this was from the last book, but I'm using it anyways. Use it up. I loved this ribbon. It's let me start over. There we go. Where is Karen with my bow making here? She likes to learn how to do bows. And then we're going to trim that up. Oh, that's right. I remember now. That's right. So we'll stick this over here. My glue dots that are almost gone. Get another pack. Okay. Gonna need to trim that a little bit more. I just thought it brought, using the sentiment and then having that in there, it just kind of popped. And again, I love using these because I just think they're so pretty. You can use, we got so many, but I'm going to use these ones on this one. Hang on. Take your pick, here it comes. There, and there. And we'll put one over here. What do you think? Now, let me show you. So, I want to show you excuse me. So here I was when I started cutting these out using that die. And what you can do is you can create, let's bring this back in here, showing the colors. So you could do that, that, so we could do that. Now you can just use your Tombow and just put a little thin line. Or you can use the adhesive sheets when you're cutting it out. Whatever you want to do. There's so many options with this set. And then just put them in a container, or like cut out a bunch of them, put them in a container. I have them here because I wanted to show you. And then put them in a baggie, and then you'll have them all done. Now the other die I wanted to show you in this set is this one right here. And this does the same thing. So you would put this through one color, you'll get 4 pieces, another color, get 4 pieces, and then you can mix and match to create. So let me show you that. So you can see so you can just mix and match these and make your own rainbow using that big die, and you can just have that be the focal point of your card. A lot of options with this bundle. There's a lot of options. Okay, so we'll finish this one. And you can make this a birthday card. You can make it, you know, thinking of you. What do you think? You like it? So on this one, I also did the yellow one. So let's add some yellow ones also. I've just been using up, I have so many embellishments. I'm like, why not just use these up? There. What do you think? Isn't that pretty? And really easy to make. We have this one. We have this one. I hope you like them. Aren't they cute? So again, a couple reminders. So next week we will be doing mystery stamping, so you will get to stamp. I will post the recipe on Sunday, so watch for that so you can prepare and cut your paper and have your supplies ready. And we'll do mystery stamping next week. You will be making 2 cards with that. It's going to be fun. I already made my card. Really, really cute. I think you will like the class next week. And I hope you all have a great week. Thank you so much for joining. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye-bye.